If we take a look at the monitoring center first from the bottom, what will the monitoring center show us? Let's open the monitoring center. You can see here, as you can tell from its name, that you can monitor the struggling students. Here, you are monitoring which students? The ones who are struggling in the course. Here, there's a red bar with a number. It says the struggling students. What does struggling mean? It has 4 criteria for struggling. Access alert, students not entering the course, or activity alert, no activity in the course, or grade alert, meaning low grades, or deadline alert, meaning missed due dates. So, these 4 criteria are applied to students, and those who meet these criteria are considered struggling. That's why you'll find it shows 56. There's a scroll bar on the left, so the number is not just 56. If you move the scroll bar, you will see the rest of the 56 students, or grade alerts indicating their grades fall below a percentage, or deadline alerts, missing deadlines for assignments and tests. The system applies these criteria to students, identifying those struggling. Hence, it shows 56. A scroll bar on the left indicates more than 56. Scroll to view all 56 students. With many students, it shows page 1 of 3. Navigate to see all. Now let's explore the color's meaning and each criterion's significance. They place students struggling here, showing 56. Notice there's a scroll bar, so the number shown is not just 56. If you move the scroll bar, you will see the rest of the 56 students. Also, since the number of students is large, it shows page 1 of 3, and you can go to page 2 of 3 or page 3 of 3 to see the rest of the students, displaying them in a paginated format on your screen. Let's see what this color represents and the significance of each criterion here. How does the system help me identify struggling students to alert them? I can send them emails or messages to students via email. With many students, page 1 of 3 is shown, and you can go to page 2 of 3 or page 3 of 3 to see the rest of the students, showing them paginated. Explore color significance and criteria. How the system identifies struggling students. I can email students. Clicking red shows total 56. Then it changed to 2 colors. Why does the system help me so that there are struggling students, so that I discover struggling students so that I can start to alert them, so that I, as the subject, teacher, can start sending them emails or messages on official messages on the email of all to the student, on the mail of all to the student, so that I, hoping some respond and get back on track. When I clicked red, the total was 56. It changed red to 2 colors. What did it change to? One shows 55, the other 45, one blue, one gray. What does 2 colors mean? Why not 3 or 1? Pay attention. Notice the 4 columns. First, second, third, fourth. The first has no data, meaning this mark is absent. First and second columns are empty, indicating no issues with deadlines or grades. Other than red, what is it? The soft color is a color that is written here as 55 and a color here as 45. The color is blue and the other is gray, which is 45. So what does this mean? Why not 3 colors? Why not 1 color? I would also like you to pay attention with me. The 4 columns show the first column is empty, meaning this mark is absent. This indicates no issues with deadlines or grades in the first 2 columns. Problems are in the other 2 columns, activity alerts and access alerts. It shows 2 colors for these columns. 56 students have issues in 2 criteria, activity and access. How do I know 45 and 55 are the numbers? Scroll down to show all. Choose to show all and see 55 in the first criterion. But their problems are in 2 columns, the activity alert in the third column and the access alert in the fourth column. Therefore, it shows me 2 colors which represent these 2 columns. This means that these 56 students have issues in just 2 criteria, the activity criterion and the access criterion. So, how do I know that these 45 and 55 are the numbers? When you scroll down with the scroll bar, you can choose to show all, so you can see the first one. You will find that the 55 are present in this first criterion. This criterion, but in this criterion, you'll find a significant difference, meaning a large number of students are not present. So the 45 are present in the fourth column here, and the 55 are present here in column number 3. So what are they? Let's go up to see them together. The 55 are currently subject to the activity alert, and the 45 are subject to the access alert, which is their activity. Here it is. You can see here, for example, the activity is less than 43%, which is below average for the student Sarah Al-Wahbi. Since her activity is low, or she has a low access alert showing she enters the course at a very low percentage, she has been placed on the list of struggling students. Now, what can I do here? You can go to the student, or you can go to the 45 students, click on them with the mouse, and then go to something called notifications. It even states here access alert. The access alert indicates that these 45 students have not accessed the course for more than 5 days. Thus, they are marked as having access issues. So, if you want to send a group message, a single message to these 45 students, you can do that. Here, what can I do? You can come to the student or go to the 45 students, click on them with the mouse, and then go to something called notifications. It even states here access alert. This access alert indicates that these 45 students have not accessed the course for more than 5 days. So if you want to send a group message, a single message to these 45 students or 45 female students who haven't logged in for more than 5 days, you can do that. You can come to the word notifications, select the students, and then it will automatically select all the students for you. It also clarifies what it means to have access. If you want to send a message to these 45 students who haven't logged in, you can do that. You can go to the word notifications, select the students, and it will automatically select all of them for you. All you need to do is write the message text. Here, you can write whatever message you like. For example, you could say, "Dear students, please make sure to log into the course regularly and stay engaged," and so on. They haven't logged in for more than 5 days. So go to notifications and select the students. It selects all the students for you. Just write the message text. A default message is provided, but you can delete it and write your own. For instance, "Dear students, log in regularly and stay engaged." Then click the send button to send an email or message to all listed students. All you need to do is write the message text. You come here in the message body and write whatever text you like. The system has provided a default message for you, which you can delete and replace with any text. For example, you could say, "Dear students, please make sure to log into the course regularly and stay engaged," and so on. Click send to email or message all listed students. We've sent a message to 45 students. Click again for 45, and for 55, repeat the process. Go to notifications, select students, and send a message easily. Write the message and click send. To message a specific student like Iram, click her name to access her page. In notifications, only Iram is selected and the email will be sent to her. We sent the message to 45 pupils. For 55, do the same. Go to notifications, select pupils, send message, write message, click send. To message a specific pupil, go to them. To message Iram, click her name to go to her page. Go to notifications. Only Iram is selected. Email shows, message goes to her. Write message, click send. It goes to her. If I want to send a message to a specific student, I can go to that student. For example, if I want to send a message to the student Iram, I click on her name and it will take me to a page specifically for her. There, I have the option for notifications, and you will notice that it has only selected the student Iram along with her email information. This means that the message will only go to the student Iram. To begin with, all you need to do is simply compose your desired message carefully and then proceed to click on the send button, ensuring that the message is directed exclusively to this particular student. This is specifically in relation to the section dedicated to students who are experiencing difficulties